Hi friends, whenever we talk about stepmothers, we develop negative opinion about them because we heard such stories that stepchildren are being neglected by being ill-treated by their stepmothers. Now we are learning another story of a stepmother. She is not like other stepmothers which we have learned. This stepmother is very good enough. Normally, whenever they bring up their children, suppose if they don't have children and if they bring some other, adopt the children and bring them up, they need not be, they need not ill-treat the children because they themselves went and brought the children. So, they take very good care of those children. But in case of stepchildren, they develop a negative opinion about their children. He is not my son. She is not my daughter. So they develop such type of attitude about their children and then they ill-treat them. But here, the story which we are learning now is not that sort of story. Let us know the story indeed. Once there was a man named Raghu and he lost his wife and he had 1-year-old son and he thought that he could not, it is very difficult for him to bring him up. So he needs mother. So he remarried and brought stepmother to that boy. His name was Venkat. Later, after few years, he died. But that mother took very good care of Venkat. But normally neighbors talk very badly about people and all. They are not bothered. They want to inject some poison in the minds of others. So all people, whenever he was walking out, they were talking about him, saying he is in the hands of stepmother. She may be ill-treating the boy, and how can he survive in her hands? That is what everybody was talking. So it developed a sort of suspicion in the mind of Venkat. And that lady, her name was Sita, and she was always praying God. Every day she was praying God, lighting the lamp and praying God. One day he wanted to know what she was praying. She was praying the Lord, make my son as an ant, make my son as hunger, make my son as a lady, make my son as a rope, and make my son as a pot. That is what she was talking to God. Then he thought, why is my mother talking in that way? Why is she asking Lord those insignificant things? Then he thought he shouldn't stay there. Then he left the house and went out. And after that, what had happened? Let us know. She proved that she is real stepmother. When our neighbors warned me to stay away from her, I thought they are simply blaming her. No, she opened my eyes. Otherwise, how can she ask God to turn me into insignificant things like an ant, a lady, hunger, and a rope? I must stay away from her. He left the house. Neighbor's words acted as poison in his. He was walking through a jungle, found an elephant lying, was scared, climbed up a tree, and was observing. Suddenly he found many ants moving its body. There were lakhs and crores of ants. What? Crores of small ants could move a big elephant. It shows their cooperation. I thought they are insignificant. My mother made me realize how significant they are. Venkat thought so. He moved farther, found a house. There was a sick man and many children. He found chaos in the house. Children were crying. The sick man was unable to control. Then came a lady. She brought necessary things, settled the house, cooked for all, served food for all, gave medicines to the sick man. Then house appeared calm. This made him realize the significance of a lady. The lady called Venkat and gave him food. He first hesitated. Are you not feeling hungry? If you are not feeling hungry and if you don't feel like eating, means you are considered as a sick man. Thus made him eat food. He realized the significance of hunger. Suddenly entered a man and was about to steal valuable things from their house. Venkat called her and asked her to get rope to tie the man so that he couldn't escape. Thus, he realized the significance of rope. All these aspects washed away his suspicion about his stepmother and went home. Where have you gone, my dear son? I was worried about you, said Sita. Venkat said, Forgive me, mom. On hearing your prayers about me, I felt you are also like other stepmothers. Why you are asking God to turn me as those significant things? When I went, I got answers for four things: ant, lady, hunger, and rope. But one doubt I couldn't get answer to. That is, you prayed the Lord to turn me as a pot. Can you tell me the significance of pot? Asked Venkat. Yes, my son. A pot serves everyone alike. We can see pots in everyone's house, if he is rich or poor. I want you to be like a pot mingling with everyone without any discrimination, said Sita, looking at him affectionately. I am very proud of you, mom. God gave me a wonderful gift by making you as my mom. Hugged her in tears.